Hello. This is an introduction to the Computer and Mac Study Guide assignment. Looking at it here, it's in week 2, and what this is it's a series of questions that you're going to research, and then you'll be able to use this document when you do the midterm quiz in a few weeks on June 23rd. So the document I'm providing you is a Word document. I'm also providing it as a rich text document in case Word doesn't work out for you. Let's take a look at what this looks like. So if I click here, I'll go right to the assignment in D2L. And the reason that we're doing this is that in the graphic design field, most designers still use Mac computers. Even if you're working on a PC right now, you do want to know the basics of the Mac so that when you come to the MCTC labs and use the computers, or you need to work on a Mac for a job or an internship, you'll kind of know your way around. Some of the questions are Mac specific, others are sort of general questions and apply to all kinds of computers. So what you can literally do is just download the document, and then you can use Microsoft Word or Google Docs or another text editor. It doesn't really matter to me which one you use. This is mainly going to be a document for your own reference. So I've downloaded them both. They're sitting in my downloads folder. You would download them by clicking on one of these two attachments. This one's the Word doc, and this one is just a rich text doc that might work in other text editors. So I already figured out that I kind of have a problem with Word right now. I try to open it up and it's telling me the file is locked and that my account doesn't allow editing on a Mac. So I say, oh well, darn. I'm going to use Google Docs for this. So I'm going over to Google Docs, and I'm getting to it by typing in docs.google.com. You do have to have a Google account in order for this to work for you. But when you go to Google Docs and you're home in Google Docs, if you click on blank document, it'll start up the editor, and then I can open that document from here. So I can say open and choose something from my computer. I can say upload, and then I can drag one of these files into here, and it will read the docx file, and it'll also read the rich text file. So I'm just going to drag the Word doc in here and edit it here. Okay, so here's my document. This is where I would put in my name. And then the first question is answered for you, just sort of as an example of how this is supposed to work. 2 main brands of computers. What are the brand names, or what are the names? Mac and PC would be a good answer, or Mac and Windows would be a good answer. Next question, what is the CPU? What's that all about? This is exactly what you should do. Just go to Google and search the question. So the question was, what does CPU mean? And you'll probably find it right in the first couple sentences here. And this is one case where I don't mind if you copy and paste. This is going to be a document that you use for your quiz, and it's your research. So you can just go ahead and copy and paste the definition of what it is. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put it right into the document as my notes for the test. So what I'll have you do is just do that for all of the questions in this document. There are about 43 questions here. This will prepare you for the quiz, which is going to be a multiple choice quiz on June 23rd, and you'll be able to use this as your notes. So it'll be an open book quiz. So that's how this assignment is going to work. If I had done this and finished it, what I want you to turn in for practice, and just so that I know you did it before the test, is to turn in a PDF file. So from Word, you can save as PDF if you go to File and then Save As. And again, my Word is acting up, so it's not letting me do that. But you can do it from Google Docs and probably your other word processors as well. So I'm going to say File, Download, PDF document. That's how I'm going to get my PDF. I'm pretending that I answered all the questions and this is all done, so I'm saving it as a PDF file, and it's going to save it in my downloads folder. I'm going to say OK. So it's right down there. Now it's the Computers and Mac Study Guide PDF, and that's what I'm going to put into the assignment folder. So here's how you do that. This is the assignment itself. We're in week 2. We're looking at the assignment, Computer and Mac Study Guide, and right here it says drop your files here or click to upload. I'm going to just drop that PDF right into this box, and it'll upload it, and then I'm going to click submit, and I get a little message that it says submitted successfully, and that's done. That's my assignment. That's done now. If you look under assignments, you can look under assessments and then assignments to see the assignments we have so far, and it'll tell you right there whether you've submitted something or not. So I've completed this one. There's my submission sitting there. If I click on that, I'll see the file that I put up there. And then this is the next assignment, which is also in week 2. I haven't submitted anything for that, so you can see that it says not submitted there. So that's one way you can easily check which assignments you have submitted. So we'll go back to content area. That's this one right here, Assignment Computer and Mac Study Guide. And since I turned it in, I get the check mark on the content item, so I can tell that I'm done with that. It's kind of helpful. I get a check mark, it's done. If it's the dot, then I haven't done it yet. So